Julie's in a lot of pain. She's complaining of pain in her right arm.
I know. Well, hopefully that medication she took will kick in pretty quick here. She should have an empty stomach.
What do you think that arm hurts so bad?
It could be how she slept in the room because she had all those clothes. She just kind of passed it on the clothes.
Yeah.
Are you filming?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's asking you to help her move her arm. Just move it. Do light exercises. She says it hurts from the very top of her shoulder. Yeah, Julie, yeah.
Pobrecita, pobrecita, oh, mi pobrecita, oh, pobrecita.
I don't know why she's in this kind of pain.
Baby.
We gave her some medicine for the
Because
pain.
her shoulder's been dislocated and it's dislocated now. It's still dislocated.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen her shoulders?
Yeah.
This one is all messed up.
The right shoulder?
Yes, really bad. It's deformed. Pobrecita, pobrecita, mi hijita. Ay, ay. Oh, mi bebé. Mi bebé, sí, sí.
¿Ya, Julie? ¿Se te está quitando el dolor? I'm asking her if the pain's going away.
It will. Tell her it will soon.
Ahorita, en unos minutos se va a quitar el dolor.
Sí, sí, sí. Could you get some of that medicine I could rub here for her?
Oh, yeah, the Voltaren.
Yeah, that your mom got.
Okay, I'm gonna go try this. We're gonna try Voltaren for the pain on her arm. I asked her if she wanted to go to the hospital and she said no. So, here it is. Voltaren. Let me give her this to Veronica and she's gonna put it on her. Do you want a glove?
Yes.
Okay, here you go.
Oh, baby. Thank you.
Let me get you a glove.
A wet cloth for her forehead.
Where the hell did the gloves go?
They should be in the drawer in the kitchen somewhere.
They're not in here. They're not in here.
Un momento. Es medicina. Cállate, pobrecita.
Veronica's rubbing the Voltaren on her.
Sí, mijita. Sí, yo conozco. Oh, mi bebé. Oh, pobrecita. Oh,
Here, give her another pillow.
oh. Here, uno más. Sí, baby. Oh, my baby. Shh, I need some more in my hand. Here, I got it. Oh, sí. Ay. Qué bruto, sí. Oh, mijita. Oh, pobrecita. Oh, pobrecita. Oh, bebé.
Julie, ¿te ha pegado ese dolor en el pasado? ¿Es la primera vez que te pasa esto?
Mata por dentro los huesos.
¿Pero es la primera vez que te pasa esto?
Ya no sé si me desperté así o yo no sé.
Yo creo que te despertaste así, Julie.
Sí, mijita. Sí, mijita. Sí. Like if you just saw her bones are just sticking out. See?
Yeah, she's had that problem with that shoulder.
Yes, it's dislocated. Oh, pobrecita, mijita. Baby.
Okay, we're gonna try and get her to feeling better, you guys. But you know, she doesn't want to go to the hospital.
No,
she said
quiere el hospital.
Sí.
Ahorita se me va a quitar.
She says I don't want to go to the hospital. It's gonna go away right now. Okay, you guys.
No, Jackie, no hospital.
No hospital, mija. No hospital.
Okay, she doesn't want to go to the hospital. So okay, no hospital. Okay. All right.
Did you make some tea for her,
things,
baby?
this is something we are going through with her. We're in this together.
Chicken soup too.
Okay, Julie, ¿tienes hambre?
No, ahorita yo no puedo.
She says no, she can't eat nothing. She feels like throwing up.
Okay.
Just,
Es más fuerte
she
mucho.
said the pain will go away here in a little bit. Okay, so we're going through this with her, you guys.
Acá todo aquí. Ay, 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 ay.
Let's hope she feels better. We'll keep you posted. Hello, everyone. I'm taking the drone up today for another flight test. It's been a few days since I've actually taken the drone out. Actually, the last time was when we went to the encampment. And I wanted to get a flyover of the neighborhood. There I'm taking it up. And I took it pretty high up. And I went pretty fast towards the freeway. But I panned down to look at the house there. And as you can see, we have solar panels. I need to sit down with Veronica and find out how much are we really saving on our electric bill, because you know, these solar panels are from Tesla. They're supposed to be doing one heck of a job. So I'll keep you guys posted on that when I get some more information. But this is our neighborhood. If you look around, it's a pretty decent area. Arleta, we're heading here towards the 5 freeway, and it's always nice to see when there is no traffic on the 5 freeway, both northbound and southbound lanes. The southbound lane is the one closest to the row of trees that we just passed there, and the other side is the northbound lane. So it's looking pretty clear. Skies are a bit cloudy. We got a tiny bit of rain earlier, but other than that, looks like traffic's moving pretty good. Pan around and take a look at the freeway. It's moving. It's looking good. That's the elementary school that kids go to in our neighborhood. Flying over towards it a little bit. There's nothing going on there. And like I said before, our neighborhood's pretty decent. You look below, you see swimming pools in some of these yards. So those property values for those homes that have swimming pools are a lot higher than your average home that doesn't. And it's nice to see people put in money into their homes, into their property, because it's not cheap to get a swimming pool into your property. We unfortunately don't have the room. We're coming up to our house here below with the red tiled roof and the solar panels. That's Arleta we're passing, heading over towards the canal. I haven't been to the canal in a while, so I decided to fly the drone out that way. And as you can see, the valley, the San Fernando Valley, is pretty vast. There's a canal. Nothing going on down there. I don't see any dogs. Don't see any people walking. I've seen that before on a walk though, not through the drone, but nonetheless, I like to take the drone out to get a view of everything and see what's going on. So I want to thank our viewers for watching our videos, especially with Julie, the situation we have helping Julie from homelessness. That's really pushing us to the test. Like I said before, real quick, there's Van Nuys and Arleta. Van Nuys heads all the way north into the freeway, passing the freeway, and then back to Arleta, back to home. But it's kind of challenging with me having schizoaffective disorder and Julie having a mental disorder. There's times where we just don't click. We just don't click. And it's the bipolar side of my schizoaffective disorder that, can make things worse in certain situations. But I'm trying to be more mindful of that and just be more aware of my emotions and my moods. But anyhow, we're coming back home. We flew the drone Iris around the neighborhood for a little while. Hope you guys enjoyed that. And Arleta always looks really good. Our street Arleta there to the right. Okay. That was our test flight around the neighborhood. Hope you guys enjoyed. And we'll see you on the next drone flight. Alright guys. See you later. So Veronica and I did a lot of contemplating about having Julie here. And the argument that we got into a couple days ago was just too much for both of us. Because it's exactly what put her in jail to begin with. Which is why we have a restraining order, you know, that we're not following, we're not abiding by if we're allowing her to stay here. And it's very uncomfortable for our neighbors. You know, they have their opinion, we respect them, we share, you know, we share space between the walls. We can hear things from each other. So I'm not going to allow something or someone to come in and disturb the peace that we have in the home. So we've gathered all of Julie's things that are trash, that she told us was trash, and we put it all here. She actually ended up bringing all this from the encampment. And it's all junk. Just junk. I can't believe a homeless person carries all this kind of stuff with them. And then she's got a whole bunch of other stuff, about the same amount of that stuff in the garage that she's going to be hauling out. So she had hired somebody actually to bring all her stuff to this house. And that's how she was able to get everything from the encampment to here. And everything that she had down here under the staircase, we took out and we put on the street because she said it was all trash. Okay, we're gonna send her on her way. She's supposed to be finding, she's been on her own on the streets for many years. The closet space that we had for her to sleep in, she wasn't using it. She was using it for storage. She had bags of clothes in there and shoes, and she wasn't using it to sleep in. She basically would stay out all night and show up during the day and do a couple things like clean the house, a little bit of yard work, and then expect to get paid. Well, we paid her, we gave her $200, and that should set her on her feet and keep her going for a while. Anyhow, that's the update with Julie, and that's what we've decided to do. And we're gonna have our peace back in our home. We're gonna have much more tranquility, and the neighbors will appreciate the silence. So yeah, that's where we're at. Hello everyone, so I'm giving you a quick update on Julie. She's no longer here, and it was a decision that Veronica and I came to. Her not staying here, just basically using our place for storage, and she would leave every night. She wouldn't stay the night here. She would only come by to grab a couple things and she'd leave. And so we decided, because of the incident that we had here recently and the fact that we have a restraining order, we explained it to her that she has to pretty much keep going, and she found an encampment from what I understand, and that's where she feels comfortable. And that's what we decided to do, was to just give her $200 for the little bit of work that she did here, which wasn't much, but you know, at least she got a little bit of money. We sent her on her way, took her belongings to where she wanted them, and that's her lifestyle. That is totally her lifestyle, and that's what she's used to. So you can't change a person. You can try and change a person and their habits, but ultimately it's that person that's gonna have to want to make the change. And with her, she's an alcoholic. She's accustomed to drinking every day. She does meth. I'm sure she still does meth. She will deny it, but I've seen her use meth in the past. And I tried to talk to her about getting sober from the meth recently, and she says I won't bring any drugs to your home when I'm by there, but at the same time, you can't tell me what I can and can't smoke. So that pretty much was an indicator to me that she wasn't going to get off the meth. And that makes sense why she's up all night, wherever she goes, you know, to the encampment, the new encampment, wherever she goes. So we have our peace back at home, which is nice. I'm able to train Napoleon a lot better with her not being here, because when she would come by, she would leave the doors open. One of the doors open, and Napoleon would sneak out and run over next door, which is where his brothers and sisters are. That's where his family is. Most of his brothers and sisters have been sold already, the puppies. So he tends to go in that direction if he's ever let loose. He's small enough still to fit through the holes that we have on our fence. And there's going to be a point where he's too big to fit through those holes, and that's when we'll let him have free roam of the yard. But until then, we're just kind of keeping him on lockdown. As far as when we take him outside, I have to take him out on a lead, and training is back to normal with him now that Julie's gone. So her things are gone, which means she doesn't have to come by here anymore. And we explained to her that we do have the restraining order, and she can't keep coming around here. She needs to stay away and abide by the restraining order. So that's where we're at with Julie. We wish her well. May God be with her and bless her in her journey. And I hope that one day she really thinks about sobriety and how it could change her life. But that's where we're at. I want to thank you guys for watching these last few episodes. They were kind of intense. There was a little bit of stress there, as I explained in the previous video. But I think for everyone's well-being, especially for my mental health, with my schizoaffective disorder, I get triggers. And one of the things I noticed when Julie was around is that I would have these triggers go off with my schizoaffective disorder. But her not coming around here anymore is gonna be a lot better for both Veronica and I. We'll have peace back in our home, and like I said, I'll be able to train Napoleon properly, and we'll just keep moving forward. So remember to subscribe if you haven't subscribed to our channel. Hit the bell for notifications, and follow us on social media. We're on Facebook, museumamericana.com, and we're also on Patreon. Thank you guys. We'll see you later. Bye for now.